Okay, we are beginning today on page 426. 426. Go ahead, find the page. Okay. Okay, see if you can find it. A lot of these you can do on your own, right? Okay. Okay, what I want you to do is work on this page by yourself. Okay, you're going to, once you get here, you're going to pause the video, try to do as many as you can do, and then we're going to check it. That means you have to read these two. Don't try to do them without reading. You must read to decide. Are you going to add? Are you going to subtract? Do you have to draw something? What do you have to do to get the answer? Make sure you know what you're looking for. Go ahead, pause your video now. Okay, do you have answers on all of them? I hope so, because we're going to start looking at it. I hope you got answers. Page 426. Let me move in a little bit closer so we can take a look. Okay, now remember, you must read and think about the problem so you know what you're looking for and you know how to find that answer. Okay, vamos a leer número uno. There are 278 math and science books. 128 of them are math books. How many are science books are there? Hay 278 libros de matemáticas y ciencias. De ellos, 128 son libros de matemáticas. ¿Cuántos libros de ciencias hay? Okay, what do we know? There's math books. Hay libros de matemática. Yo voy a poner un M, pero hay muchos libros de matemática. Y muchos libros de ciencia. Y juntos, ¿cuántos hay? How many are there all together? 278 math and science books. So there's 278 all together. And 128 are math. How many are science? 128 son de matemática, los otros son de ciencia. ¿Cómo podemos encontrar la S? ¿Cómo podemos encontrar cuántos son de S? How can we find out? Well, we know that 278 altogether. If we take away the math, that'll give us the science. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with all of them. And then we're going to take away the math. Right? That should leave us the science. Okay, we can't do it this way. We're going to do it this way. Up here, 278 minus 100. Wait, something's wrong. 128. No, nothing's wrong. This is pretty easy. I thought we were going to have to carry, but we don't have to carry. I mean, borrow. I thought we were going to have to borrow, but we don't have to borrow because look, 8 take away 8. Can you do that? Sure. 8 take away 8 is 0. You don't have to borrow. No necesita prestar. 8 y quita 8. Podemos hacerlo. 7 quita 2. Sí, podemos hacerlo. 7 quita el 2. Es fácil. Y 2 quita 1, por supuesto, es 1. There it is. 150. Or 150 science books. 150 libros de ciencia. Is that what you got? Did you get it right? Good job if you did. The thing you had to do was to decide that you had to subtract to get the answer. Let's read number 2. If you didn't do it, you still have time to pause and do it. Here we go. A book has 176 pages. Mr. Roberts has read 119. How many pages does he have left to read? Well, there's 176, and he's read 119, so we can take away that to find out how many are left, right? We're just going to take away the ones he read to find out how many are left. Para encontrar cuánto más necesita leer, nomás quita los que leyó. 176, take away 119. That should give us the answer, right? Okay. We can't do it this way. We'll write it like this. Well, over here, 176 minus, make sure the big number's on top, right? 119. Now we subtract the 1. 6 take away 9 is not 3. That's 9 take away 6. We have 6 and we want to take away 9. How can we take away? No podemos quitar 9 porque nomás hay 6. El número de abajo es demasiado grande. Es más grande que el número de arriba. Tenemos que prestar. Okay, look at the tens. 7 tens. You always borrow 1 10. What's left? If there's 7 and you borrow 1, si hay 7 y tú prestas unos, 6 quedan. Esta decena más 6 son 16. 16 quita 9. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. In English, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. You could also think of it this way. 16 take away 10 is 6. But we're only taking away 9, so you have to put 1 back. 6, put 1 back, 7. 6 take away 1, 5. 1 take away 1, 0, but we don't put the 0 in the front. 57. 57 páginas. Did you get that? If you did, you're doing great. This was too easy. 6 and 1 and 2. What do you want to do first? 6 and 1? 7. 7 and 2, 9. That's simple. 54 take away 8. Well, you can do it like this. Or you could have just moved the 8 underneath like that. Or you can do it this way, remember? 54 take away 8. We can just count backwards. 54, we're going to take away 8. Do you know how to count backwards? 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46. You can do it that way. Okay. 4 take away 8. Can't do it. Borrow. The 5 becomes a 4. The 4 becomes a 14. Take away 8. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 4 take away 0, 4. Ta-da! Right? Could have done it here. 4 take away 8. Cannot do it because the 8's bigger than the 4. Borrow. 5 becomes a 4. The 4 becomes a 14. Take away 8, 6. 4 take away nothing. 4. 46. Okay, that was pretty simple. Did you do these two? They're both adding. What is the sum? What is the sum? ¿Cuál es la suma? ¿Cuál es la suma? Do you remember how to add? Well, let's see. 6 and 4. That's a tenner. Put down the 0. And what else? Carry the 1. You can't put the 1 here. You have to carry it. Es una decena con los otros decenas. 7 and 5. You know that one? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And one more. Alex, you got to add the 1, Jenica. 12 and 1 is 13. Put down the 3 and carry another 1. 3 and 1, 4 and 1, 5. Did you get that? Some of you got it. Very good. Easy. Real easy. We don't even have to carry. 6 and 2. 8. 2 and 1, 3. 2. Easy. 38. Other side. Use your blocks. Well, you don't have blocks because most of you are at home. So I'm going to use my blocks. Read the following problem and have children model it with blocks. Okay, for real. You can watch my model. 473 people went to the football game. 146 people were still there at the end of the game. How many people left before the end of the game? Okay, there were 473. And we know 146 were still there. So to find out how many left, why don't we take away the ones that are still there? And that'll tell us how many left. Because the 473 who went to the game, some of them left and some of them stayed. Some of them left and some of them stayed. If we take away the ones that stayed, we got the ones that are left. So that's what we're going to do. 473, we're going to take away the ones that stayed. Quitamos los que quedaron. Now, we can do this right now, but what we're going to do is with our blocks, okay? Now, I could put my blocks under here, but then you can't see really well. It gets kind of corrupt. Well, let's try it anyway. 473. Okay, let me get my blocks. Hold in there. Don't go anywhere. That's my blocks making all the noise. Okay, I need 473. So how many hundreds do I need? 4. These are hundreds. If you count it, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. There's 10 tens. That's 100. 10 tens make 100, and I want 4 of them. Here's 3 more. There's my 400s. I'll put them there. 400. Now I want 70. 70 or 10. 7 tens. I don't see anything. Here's my tens. They're buried. I want 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens. And I want how many ones? 3 ones? That's easy. 3. 1, 2, 3. This is 473. Now I want to take away 146. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away my ones first. How many ones should I take away? 6. Oops. There's only 3. How can I take away 6? What can I do? No puedo quitar 6. Nomás hay 3. Oh, cambia uno de estos. Look, they're all glued together. I'm going to change this into 10 ones. So I'm borrowing one of the 10s. Oops, I borrowed one of the 10s. How many are left? There's 6 left. Now I'm going to take this 10 that I borrowed, and I got to turn it into 10 ones. Let me find my ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's my 10 ones. There, I'm going to change this into that. There's my 10 ones. And I put this with the 3 ones. What's 10 and 3? 13. Right? Now I can take away 6. Here I go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I took away my 6 ones. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. Now my 10s, I have 6, but I want to take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are left? 2. And then I'm going to take away one of the hundreds. How many are left? 3. Can't see them all, but they're there. 300s. What's my answer? 327. Did it work? You bet. Now let's see if we can do it with quick pictures, just to make them happy. Always got to make these people happy. What do we start with? 473. So, 400. 470. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave a little space. I'll put 2 more. 6, 7. It's easy to count when you put a group of 5 together, because that's like a hand and 2 fingers. 7. 7 tens, 3 ones. Now I wanted to take away 6, so what did I do? I took my 10 and I turned it into 10 ones. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's my 10 ones. Now I got 10 and 3 is 13. Take away 6. Here we go. Take away 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now my 10s, I have 6, but I'm going to take away 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. What's left? 1, 2, 2. And in my hundreds, I have 4. I want to take away 1. 3. 327. That's it, right? That's all we wrote. That's not too bad, right? Did you all get it? Catch up to me if you didn't get it. I'm putting my blocks away. If we were in school, I might let you do blocks, but you know what? When we give out the blocks, it takes a long time to give them out, and then kids start playing and sticking them together, and after a while, it drives you a little nuts as a teacher, and you wonder, was it worth the time we just spent on this to teach a little lesson? It's easier just for you to watch me do it. But maybe I'll leave some out for you to do when you come to school next week. Next week, you guys come to school. Anyway, that's our lesson for the day, boys and girls. We did page 426, 427. Tomorrow in class, we'll do 428, 429. Okay? It's just more borrowing with 3-digit numbers. Sometimes borrowing, sometimes not. Right? Like here, we don't borrow at all because the top number is bigger than the bottom number. But here, look, the top number is smaller than the bottom number. We have to borrow. Here we have to borrow. I don't think we have to borrow there. Anyway, we're also going to learn how to borrow from the hundreds. We haven't done that yet. We'll have to borrow from the hundreds too. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow. That was a good job. I'll see you later. Bye.